Hey guys. Okay, day two. Man, time flies when you're having fun. So really, today was just kind of hanging out and just talking to people and just I don't know, vacation really. It started off. Oh man, my alarm went off at 9:30 and I just basically rolled over, which was fine because I didn't have to be anywhere till about 11. Caught a kind of a late breakfast with Michelle and there's a picture of it right there, which is pretty good. It was a typical English breakfast, so I didn't eat all of it, but it was good. Mom, you would have liked it. It had lots of mushrooms and stuff. And then we went back to the hotel, and I got to meet Luke, who is a yo-yo guy who's really cool in the UK, and he's sort of like the UK connection for yo-yos. Really good guy. So we took a couple of pictures when we went out to lunch. I also got to meet Mark today, who was sort of my escort for the day, brought me around town, and we did a lot of fun things too. And so we all, Mark and Luke ate lunch with me today, and that was really fun. And then Luke had to take off, and Mark and I just like pretty much walked around London for the whole day, and it was great. We got to go all over the place. I finally got to take the tube, which was really cool. I mean, it's like it's a subway, but it's cooler than New York subway. And we just went around to a few stores, and at one of the big stores that we went to, Harrods, I saw one of the smallest escalators ever. So I took a picture of it. Cool, huh? And then I wrote on it. I mean, what would it wouldn't be much of a vacation if I didn't do something a little silly every day. So that was really fun. And then we went to the London. Actually, when we got out of the tube, uh, we came out and I looked and I could see the London Eye, which is this huge Ferris wheel, but it's not a Ferris wheel. It's they call it basically like you're going on a flight when you go on it because it's gigantic. That's the first thing I saw, so I tried to snap some pictures of it with my Canon, my little rinky-dink point and shoot, and that didn't work too well. So I just had to go online and just grab a couple pictures so you can see what it looks like. But I was so preoccupied with that I didn't realize where I was standing when I got out of the tube. So Mark turned me around, and there I was standing right next to Big Ben in Parliament. So there's this huge monumental landmark in London, and it's right behind me. But I'm too excited about the Ferris wheel, so I turn around, and he's like, "Wow, it was great." So that was really fun, and yeah, we pretty much just walked around all day, got some good food, and just got back to the hotel a little while ago. So I'm going to try to get an early night because I've got an early day tomorrow. But there are a couple of things that I learned, some terminology, because when I was in Australia, it was all about learning the new terms and trying to blend in so nobody knows that I'm from the U.S. It's not working so well. I'm nearly hit I don't know how many times because I keep looking the wrong way on the road. Anyways, um, so they use the word proper like all the time. If you really like something, it was proper good or proper awesome or whatever, however they say it, which is pretty cool. And they use the word well in front of things too, which is kind of like proper. Um, it's like really means really like that. That was well good. So they use that. That's a kind of a cool one. And a couple of other ones aren't as nice, but they still use them. They say dog's bollocks, which means like what it sounds like, but that's really good apparently. And they use wicked all the time as well. So that's kind of fun. Anything else that? Oh, and the other thing I noticed is I'm like the only person in London who's wearing a ball cap. So if I want to blend in, I'm gonna have to lose the cap. As a matter of fact, I had to take my cap off last night at a restaurant. I was so not prepared for that, but that's okay. It's good for character. Yeah, and I guess that's pretty much it. I'm gonna try to find out where The Princess Bride was filmed. I'm gonna look that up next and see if there's any way that I can go there. But lots to come. I'm really excited. I don't know if I left out any pictures, but I don't know. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tune in.